Joined by Steve Knightley from Show of Hands, fresh from an impromptu appearance with Fisherman's Friends.
Well, I thought I wrote the song, I may as well go and get clapped for it halfway through. I didn't warn the guys, actually, I just wandered up, so they're probably going to retaliate later.
I was just going to ask, how would you like it if they came and invaded your encore?
We got the song down, so, we'll see what happens.
So, nice moment for the crowd, though.
It was, yeah, I was quite taken aback, actually. Everybody cheering and clapping like that, but we'll see what happens when they come on. So if the cheering level goes up even more, I realise who's the favourites.
Yeah. Otherwise you could have had security come and drag you off.
Well, someone did try and stop me, they didn't know who I was, and wondered what I was doing walking on the stage, so yeah, one of the girls didn't know me, so I thought, uh-oh.
Well, they should know you because you're quite a regular here.
Yeah, I think that'll be the 7th or 8th time. But Peter's been booking us for years, and all sorts of guys. He's at every festival he's ever been involved with, every venue, he's been booking us way back to the early 90s, so well done.
And one of your favourite festivals?
Oh, without doubt. I like the fact that it's folk and roots, but it's also crossover, it's got a rocky element, it's a teenager's first sense of a festival, but it's quite safe, but it feels genuine, it's got that sort of energy to it, and the programming's great. I mean, West Country Night tonight with Fisherman's Friends, Seth and us. We played here maybe 4 years ago, and Seth was on the same bill as well. I think we were on first that night, so we've reciprocated tonight, but it's great, yeah.
And wonderful to see so many kids here.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's what I said. It's got that sort of safe but festival feel to it. It's not Reading and it's not Glastonbury, but it's like a little slice of that right in the sort of north of Portsmouth.
Quite a unique atmosphere, I always think, as well. It's chilled and just a great place for people to come.
I think so, and the programming is great. It's a great lineup all weekend. So I just hope Peter carries on booking us.
And he's done a remarkable achievement, really, by just getting this festival on at all, given the weather that we had on Wednesday.
You can see how the infrastructure would have really suffered, but luckily we're in chalkland, so it can dry quite quickly. But and it looks like tonight we might be lucky.
I noticed you struggling with your van a little bit earlier.
Yeah, I forgot whether it was front wheel drive or reverse wheel drive. So I got some fishermen's friends to push me out, so that helped.
Good. So tell us a little bit about what's lined up for the future. You've got a cathedral tour coming up.
Yeah, we've got a lot that we're doing. Chichester, I think we're doing Salisbury. Yeah, we've got some nice ones locally. We haven't done that for about 6 years, so we're really looking forward to that. Mid-November onwards, or November onwards, yeah. Very special places to play.
How does that work as an atmosphere?
You have to modify the material. You can't make it too thrashy or too rocky. You can't throw too much percussive musical energy in the room because it just gets lost in reverb. So you try and slow stuff down and make stuff more reflective and try and hook into the atmosphere that's already there when you walk in.
Do you change your set list at all because it's a cathedral?
Change the arrangements, very much change. Slow things down, more vocally based. You just have to give stuff more pace and let the room do the work.
So what's the appeal of doing cathedrals?
You need to change the narrative. You can't just do the same tours and the same venues every year. You need to give people a different reason for coming to see you. I've done 3 years of village halls. Phil does his boat workshops. We're going around the world, as the folk world. It's not on its way to elsewhere. It is the world that we work in, and which is brilliant. So you just got to give people a different sort of film to come and see.
Anything else lined up?
We're doing a new album for next year, which looks like it's going to be lots of collaborations with other artists, with E2, with Johnny Kelsey, with some Irish bands and some other things that are in the planning stage. So yeah, it looks like I'll be writing material and we'll co-record it. And so yeah, you just changing the
different style of music.
Oh yeah, it will be, each song will reflect the style. With E2, it'll be obviously reggae based. So
Excellent.
Yeah, good fun.
A lot to look forward to in a busy year.
Lot to look forward to.
Thank you very much for your time.
It's a pleasure.
Thank you.